Well, good morning. This is Plant Smart Living with Farmer Fred. I'm really glad you could join me today out here in the vegetable garden. Anyhow, I wanted to share with you what type of tomato cage I use for supporting my tomatoes. So thanks for joining me today. So anyhow, our last frost date has just passed. We're like middle of May here in Pennsylvania, zone 6. And so I have behind me my 18-foot by 30-foot raised garden bed, and I just put down my black plastic mulch over that. And so I'm ready to put in my determinate mountain spring tomatoes. I have some other varieties that I'm going to be installing, but they're a bush variety. And what I use here in our Plant Smart Living gardens is a nice heavy tomato cage. And you know, you can buy the cheapies out there for a couple dollars, but this one was only like $4.50. And what's nice is, you know, I have these here. I have a total of about 30 of these that I use for my tomatoes. And I've also thought about buying some of these for my peppers at some point. But, you know, one nice thing about these type of tomato cages is they really do stack nice and easy for, you know, storage over the winter. And they're also really nice and easy to install. And so let's take a look and see how I install these. And so what I have here is a 6-inch by 6-inch hole that I cut out for my peppers. And I'm going to go along and plant all my peppers first and my tomatoes, and then come along and then just put these in. And so having cut out a nice 6-inch hole, these tomato cages just work out really nice, and they're nice and strong for supporting your tomatoes. Again, I can't emphasize how important it is to buy the heavier duty ones. They're going to last you a lot longer. Again, one of those things you'll pay a little bit more money up front, but these will hold your tomatoes really nice. So again, anyhow, these tomato cages are great for supporting your bush type tomatoes, your determinate type. You know, the ones that only get about 30 inches to 3 feet off the ground at the most. And so, yeah, let me encourage you to think about buying the heavy duty version. They'll last you a lot longer, and they'll support those tomato plants really well. I've even had some, you know, where these cages start to lean over a little bit because the tomatoes just get so heavy. So anyhow, I hope maybe this gave you some tips or ideas on what type of tomato cage for you to buy. I just want to thank you for joining me today. Hope you have a wonderful day. So until next time, this is Plant Smart Living with Farmer Fred.